I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I'm 2 hours late. I know, I'm sorry. However, I was getting cooked hot dogs today, so I was thinking, I was getting cooked hot dogs, so I was trying to wait a little bit until those were getting cooked. And, yep, sorry that we're 2 hours late, but now we should be getting ready to go now. By the way, we'll be shiny hunting fuecoco and sometimes have to drop the iPad down for sometimes because it's kind of hard for me to live stream and stuff like that. However, without further ado, soon all I need to do is just get the live chat up. Yep, should be ready to go. Yep, we should be all ready to go. So, sorry it's a late stream. However, this will be planned for about up to a few hours. Like a few hours long, to be honest. So, let's go check to see if there's any eggs. I'll put down the screen and then I'll put it back up to let you guys know if there's any eggs. So currently for right now, there's unfortunately no Pokemon eggs right now. And before you guys ask in the comments, yes, I made sure everything is everything's good. Like fuecoco is a female and Lechonk is a male, because Lechonk and fuecoco are in the same egg group. So we should be getting an egg soon. Let me go check now. Dang. Let's see. Still not anything so far. So yeah, I'll just put the camera down and I'll still chat with y'all. Because putting the thing in, getting more access control to the Nintendo Switch just helps me a little bit more better. So, however, we'll still chat while we're doing this while shiny hunting fuecoco. So obviously, y'all, this is absolutely gonna take a few hours stream and take up to a few days. Because shiny hunting takes a bunch of time, and besides we're doing this full odds, so yeah, it's gonna be taking a little bit much longer. So yeah, currently still not anything so far. Is this the collect Lechonk? Because I make sure it was a male one. So, I guess I'll make a sandwich. So we're gonna make a sandwich because I think that should help boost up the chances of making egg powder. However, unfortunately, I do not have the recipes for making a jam sandwich. Dang. Yeah, I need to get some. I'll make sure to get more recipes for that soon. Like, we can make a quick stop if we don't get that much eggs in the next 15 minutes. Like, we can do like a quick stop. Yeah, so for the next 15 minutes in the stream, which will be 20 minutes in total since it's almost been 5 minutes, if nothing happens that much in, let's say, 20 minutes, we'll go to the store to buy some stuff. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. And since unfortunately we don't have any egg power, it's going to take more time than usual to get more eggs. Besides, this is the early game. I'm trying to do a shiny challenge. So this is going to take a little bit more longer because due to the early game. As soon as I get a better chance, when I get a Ditto, that should be helping a lot. However, I don't think these two are interacting with each other, probably just because of the egg sandwich. Because there's no egg sandwich. So currently there's actually nothing so far. I'm just thinking maybe we should just just pack up and get some more stuff. I don't know, what do you guys think? Because this is absolutely gonna take a few days stream. Yeah, so for now I guess we'll just pack up and go. Hold up, I think something happened. I think there's an egg. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely get some egg power. I'll try to buy some stuff. Yeah, for now, just go pack up and go. Since it's the early game, this is gonna take a little bit much longer. Just to get some stuff. However, we're gonna go back to Mesagoza. That way, I can just buy the stuff. Or just buy something that helps me get me some egg power. That way, we're riding high. Because currently, I should have enough money just to buy a few sandwiches at best. So yeah, basically, I just want to buy some more stuff, absolutely. However, I'm kind of broke because, as I said earlier, this is the early game. So buying things is not going to be that good. Gotta be careful what I'm buying. I think I need some jam. We'll confirm that. And before I spend any other money, I should go check if there's anything else. Because Mesagoza is probably a great spot for early game to get stuff correctly to get shinies. So I just recommend, if you guys are in the early game, just go to Mesagoza, buy some stuff that you need and stuff like that. However, right now I'm just trying to find something to buy, like from a market, like from a store market. That way I could just, you guys know, just buy what I need, then we can have an easier free time. However, I don't think there's something like this in the early game. There might be something later. However, I just hope so, because this might compromise the stream. I'm pretty sure there is something in Mesagoza. Let me see. I think this is it. Let me see. Yep, wrong place. Yeah, this is definitely another food spot. Yep, this is definitely what I'm looking for. I'm going to be spending most of my money just for this. Don't really care, just need some stuff. Think this should be good. If not, just hope so. However, I don't want to waste my ingredients just yet, because I just found the sandwich shop. Yep, I just found the sandwich that I need, the jam sandwich. For now, since I don't want to waste that much money, I'll just pay with league points. So yeah, things should be great for now. I'm sorry. Oh, welcome you. Hello viewer. Not sounding weird. Sorry if it sounds weird. However, welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to hunt fuecoco. If you saw the title and the thumbnail. However, we're just getting some stuff first because it's the early game. So yeah, I'll show you my camera sometimes, kind of a little often. However, just overall, I'm just trying to get my stuff ready. That way, this shiny fuecoco will be good to go. That way, we can just hunt the fuecoco. You know what I'm saying? Besides, I already got mostly everything set up now. I got the sandwich for the egg power. All I need to do now is just get to the spot to host a picnic or garden thing, and then we should be good to go. Absolutely. So sorry it took like a little bad start for the stream. However, now we're really about to get to going. Yeah, so I recommend just giving it another 30 seconds or a minute, because I'm literally about to arrive to the area where it is. Just might take me a bit. But overall, I'm glad you guys you want to spend your next few hours watching the stream. But even if you guys don't watch the whole stream and just watch a little bit of it, it's still really appreciated. And if you want, you can just type something in the chat if you want, because I don't really mind, because I think you're like the only viewer here, so yeah, just go wild if you want to. Besides, this stream is made for everyone, so if you want to interact with me and just talk to me, then that's fine, absolutely. Alright now, so I'm about to hold up the camera again. Hold up, let me just adjust things real quick. There, you should see things now. You should see it. So don't worry, the fuecoco is female. I make sure to do a few soft resets just to make sure it happens, and the Lechonk is male. So yeah, things should be happening way more now. Oh, welcome, Yuko. It's been a while. Nice to talk with you again. So yeah, we're just trying to hunt fuecoco, just all of that, you know what I'm saying. Really appreciate you to come out here just to watch the stream. Yeah, thank you very much. Alright now, let's go check. Alright, let's see. Nothing so far. Just hope so. Because I'm actually trying my best, and now these things are starting to interact with each other. Because since it's only egg power 1, it's not going to be doing that much. However, I still want to try for the next few hours. However, if it doesn't do that much eggs or not at all, the stream might have to get compromised until I find out what the heck I'm doing. The W's in the chat, y'all. Finally, there's a Pokemon egg. It's just patience, I guess. Especially for an early game. It's just patience. I'm happy that I bought that sandwich. So yeah, it's just gonna take a little bit longer, as you already said a bunch of times. Because early games means harder start for shinies. Obviously, a bunch of people get shinies even before making to Mesagoza. To be honest, I want to get a shiny Hoppit because I'm trying to do the famous pink shiny thing. However, this might take up to a few months because I'm not really a shiny hunting guy. So here's the story. So a while back when I was doing YouTube, how I just wanted to do it just for random stuff. I wanted to do a fire only team. So when I was currently in Medali, because before the 5th gym, I decided to go somewhere even though I didn't really felt like it because I could have been training. However, as soon as I went there, I saw a flock of Murklows, and guess what I saw? A purple or pink Murklow. And then obviously I caught that thing. However, unfortunately I cannot use it because it's not a fire type. However, obviously I still caught it and put it in the box. Because that was a full odd shiny. That's right. Or that's correct. 4,096. It's kind of easy to shiny hunt in this game. Don't worry, I didn't have to kill it. It's because I decided to put it in the box, just because it's a shiny, just couldn't use it. It's currently in my other Scarlet save file. If I have time later, I might just show it. However, for now, we're just trying to shiny hunt this fuecoco. Now let's go check on the egg again. Oh my gosh. I need to get better on the Switch. Alright. Let's see. Another Pokemon egg, okay. There's something else. Another Pokemon egg. Alright, okay. Nothing else, but the process is really happening. So basically, this won't be the only stream because we're probably going to do 2 or 3 streams on just grinding eggs. Because I want to try to get at least 100 eggs. That way, after those 3 days, each time it'll just equal 100. That means it might take us a whole month just to get a shiny fuecoco. However, some people can get lucky, and I just hope I can get lucky by getting shiny fuecoco. Because I got shiny on your hands before. I got shiny Murklow, shiny Yama. Yeah, I got a shiny Yama. I think I also got a shiny Venomoth, which is some people's fan favorites in Kanto. Kind of shocked because I wasn't looking for that thing because I was currently shiny hunting for Slitherwing. And I've been shiny hunting this thing for 4 months now. And no, unfortunately I still don't have that shiny Slitherwing. Just hopefully I can get one soon. And I think there's a few more. Yes, also during the event with that fracture thing, as soon as I got in the late thing, I found a shiny already. Obviously had to evolve that thing to a shiny Haxorus. That thing was good. And the guaranteed shiny Rayquaza thing from the event a while back. So yeah, that's currently all my shinies. Most of them just either luck or some of them guaranteed shinies. Oh yeah, also shiny Ponyta from Legends Arceus. That is also a guaranteed shiny. Just forgot about that. Alright now. I think it's time to check the box again. And I need to buy some more sandwiches. That way I can get more Pokemon eggs. And I have to put them in the box. That way I accidentally don't hatch them. Because I'm planning to hatch them all in a later stream. Alright, let's continue with Pokemon eggs. Let me just go back to it. So yeah, just gonna have to trust the process. Probably could take up to a whole hour just to get maybe like more than an hour and a half just to get a whole stack of eggs. Because this stream today is not gonna be about getting hatching for shiny fuecoco. that might be on the second or third day. Just depends on if I get the eggs. And who knows, for the second stream, I might just be stocking on eggs after the stream. So for the second stream, we could be starting off on shiny fuecoco, maybe. Just hatching eggs, to be honest. Because I'm going to be doing more. That way I can get more Pokemon eggs. That way we can hatch some for the stream. So either second or third stream, and I'm planning to do that stream tomorrow. When I mean tomorrow, just a few hours later for me, because I'm planning to stay up the whole night. You know, just planning to stay up the whole night, just shiny hunt. Well, not shiny hunting, but just grinding a whole flock of eggs. And then I should be having bunch by the time the second stream should be happening. And if I feel like we're good, then I might be start hatching eggs later in the second stream or third stream. Third stream, if it has to get to that point, we'll just be hatching all the eggs for the third stream, and that will just basically be it. And if that still does not happen, we're going to be doing multiple streams until we hope we get that shiny fuecoco. So, yeah, that's basically how the thing is going to work. So now let's go back and see if we can find another Pokemon egg. Because currently, I'm pretty sure we have 3 Pokemon eggs. I'm planning to at least get 100 or more. Because that should help you at least have a small chance of getting your shiny fuecoco. Full odds, by the way. And no, I don't think I can do 4,000 eggs. Well, technically 4,096 eggs. I don't think I can do that. I can't do that much. But it's going to be maybe up to 100 or 200 eggs. Because I just feel like maybe hopefully I can get lucky enough. Alright, we just got another Pokemon egg. So yeah, basically for the next hour or 2 hours, we might end this thing at like around 11. So yeah, for basically mostly for 2.5 hours, we'll just be getting eggs. And once it hits like 10 o'clock, we'll be doing a quick stop just to we fill on the jam sandwich. And obviously I'm gonna put the eggs in the box every time I have to do that. This early game just takes a little bit much more. However, that's not the only thing I want to shiny hunt. Obviously, I want to be shiny hunting everything, any other shinies. So, maybe before the second stream, I'll try to maybe shiny hunt shiny Palmy for about an hour. And if I don't get anything, we'll just start the stream. And if I do get it, I'll probably show it to you guys early in the stream. And then we'll just get the second stream up and going. Because this is a pink shiny Pokemon one only. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit more tough because it's going to be full odds. Well, most of the time it's not going to be full odds shinies because obviously if I do full odds for 6 Pokemon, I'm probably going to be on the ground just rethinking my life decisions. Because getting 6 shiny Pokemon for full odds could take up to 4 months maybe. Because a YouTuber that I watched took literally up to 4 months because he got extra shinies and hit some of his team. Which took him 17 hours to get a shiny Palmy. Oh my, I hope I can get that thing lucky in about an hour. Because 17 hours is not going to cut it. Besides, it's not guaranteed like a pity thing. If you Because, as you know, for all Pokemon fans, you can go over odds. And if you go over odds that many times, at this point, it just might be, at this point, try again another time, or just keep on going and just hopefully get the shiny. However, I'm planning, like around 11 o'clock, we'll do a little quick shiny Palmy hunt for the next hour. And if we don't get anything, that'll just be the end of the stream. And if we do get shiny Palmy, we'll just be excited and stuff like that, you know? And that should be also be the end of the stream. But for now, for the next few hours, we just want to grind Pokemon eggs. That way, we can try to get shiny fuecoco, because that's a pink shiny. And I'm trying to hunt, you know, trying to do my best just to get a shiny, pink shiny. And by the way, if you guys have any recommendations for pink shinies, please let me know in the comments. In the comments once the live stream is over. Or say in the live chat. And I will really be asking my friends later on what pink shiny I should get. And unfortunately, no, we won't be getting shiny Garchomp because unfortunately we need a Mega Stone for that and you can't even Mega Evolve. However, maybe in Pokemon ZA though, which is coming out in about 2 months. I'm really planning to get Legend ZA. I can't wait. That game's been hyped up. I can't wait. Hopefully they don't shiny lock Zygarde. However, I just feel like 99% that's what they're going to do. For what they've been doing for most recent games. Just shiny locking. I mean, if you're going to shiny lock some Pokemon, then at least shiny unlock some of the Pokemon. Because if it's been a game we've been hyping for, at least try not to make it that over. Don't overdo it with shiny locking. Because shiny locking just makes my day bad, even though we all know I'm probably not going to get the shiny legendary. However, it'd still be fun just to at least try to get one. To know that there's a chance of getting one. You guys don't understand what I'm saying. I mean, obviously I don't got all that time for that. However, you guys just know it's fun to at least try. Yep, there's definitely some Pokemon eggs now. Let's take some. And the thing is, I haven't even gotten the first gym badge just yet. That's how you guys really know that you guys know that I didn't break the rules. Hope that thing doesn't become a meme, even though my channel is kind of not all that. However, it's just to make sure everything is balanced. That way I don't have to fight the gym without even though I don't have any pink shinies. And that way, I don't have to do gyms, even and wish that I had a pink shiny, at least one, to do the gym. Because as soon as I get a pink shiny, which is shiny fuecoco, we're probably going to get at least the original one because we don't need it anymore. To be honest, this stream has already almost been going for 30 minutes long, and that's kind of cool already. Just hopefully soon we can get that pink crocodile or alligator. Pretty sure it's a crocodile, but whatever. You guys can be spamming me it's an alligator in the comments, or just tell me that I was correct with it being a crocodile. And I know I should have been did this later. Earlier, like a few months ago, when this game is still like peaked a little bit. However, I just didn't really have the time for that, and I wasn't really in the mood for shiny hunting like that. I just want to play other games on Roblox and stuff like that, and just get that thing over with. The only most of the reasons I don't really find shinies, it's just I find shinies is just because I get lucky. Most of the time I don't even try to get them. It's just because I just get lucky with it. Or when I do try, it just takes me a bunch of time because obviously it's going to take a bunch of time. And I just feel like sometimes I just don't have the time for that, so I don't really shiny hunt just like that. However, I'm trying right now because now my schedule is not that tight. So basically, for the next maybe 2 months, I should be good. Or a month and a half. So I'm just going crazy by trying to upload more videos. When you have a bunch of this free time. As a content creator, you sometimes just have to take that opportunity for your advantage. If you have a bunch of free time. But trust me, if you're a content creator and have a bunch of free time, then I recommend start making a video when you have the chance to. Because you don't want to miss this opportunity and regret it later that you should have made a video during the time. Trust me, sometimes when I knew I had free time, I still wasted it by doing other stuff. And sure, it's other stuff that I sometimes want to do, which is hanging out with friends, chatting with other people as well. You know, just some stuff. And currently it's already almost 10 o'clock, so that means like around 11, we'll just try shiny hunt Palmy. So yeah, just hopefully things get a little bit better. But definitely, hopefully we can get a shiny fuecoco. Because if not, if it takes that much long, I will probably just shiny hunt another Pokemon. Even though it's technically the same thing by doing this. And soon, and I need to really stop catching a bunch of Pokemon. That's why soon, once I get to Medali, I'm just gonna catch a Ditto, catch the Pokemon that I want that's a pink shiny, when in its shiny form, and just call it a day. Alright, another Pokemon egg, nothing else in there, just wait for a bit, I guess. I already lost track of how many eggs there is, and it's only been 30 minutes. You know, not that bad. However, obviously we can get more Pokemon eggs if we're later in the game. But for now, we just have to do everything we can just to get this shiny crocodile. Or the pink crocodile. Another Pokemon egg. Alright, I'll take it. There's something else. That's another Pokemon. Okay. Good. By the time, hopefully, we should have 50 eggs in total. By the end of the stream. Hopefully, have 50 eggs in total. I'll do like a little count at the end once it hits like around 11 o'clock, and then we'll see if I should do a little extra overtime stream the next day, or it might be another or the day after tomorrow, because sometimes I might be a little busy when I'm outside just hanging out with some friends, you know, touching some glass. And sometimes I'm out there for 7 whole hours. So, just really depends. However, I really hope I should be able to make content or live stream for you guys, because I think I should be able to do that. And Machonk, what are you doing there? Machonk, what are you doing? Get your fat soul out of there. Out of my leg. And you must be asking, am I getting shiny with Chonk? Unfortunately, no. Because, if you guys already want to know, my original save file, which is the first one to do to start Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I found a full on shiny Okaloon. Oops, not Okaloon. The evolved form of, Lechonk. Alright now, let me just see. Alright, I check inside the basket. Alright, let's see. There's a Pokemon egg. Alright, great. There's something else, another Pokemon egg. There's something else, 3 in a row. Alright, 3 eggs in a row. Not bad. I think we should have more than 50 eggs in about 2 hours. We should have around 50 eggs in total when it hits 11 o'clock. And also, dear Goomba, if you're watching this, I still have your victory bell. If you want, just let me know, because unfortunately, my Discord account is messed up right now. So yeah, in my newest video, just let me know. So just try to reach out to me in the comments, and then I should be able to get you back your victory bell back. Sounds good? If not, I'll just try to hopefully find you online in a Roblox game, because now I know this. Now you're kind of offline. I can understand why, because you have other stuff to do. However, I'll try to reach out to you to give you back your victory bell. I haven't forgotten about that victory bell. I'll be giving it back to you. Just reach out to me, or I'll try to reach out to you, and I'll get it back to you. Two more minutes away from 10 o'clock. There's a Pokemon egg. Alright, second, another one. Alright. To be honest, I feel like I have more than 20 eggs already. So maybe 50 plus eggs. Well, if I do this for 2 hours straight or 1 hour straight, we should be having maybe 200 or 300 eggs to hatch. And don't worry. Oh, there's another viewer, or it's you back again, Echo. If it's so, welcome to the stream. And if it's someone and if you know Dio, and maybe you can bring out this message. Oh, looks like they left. Well, hey, I'm very grateful to have another viewer. I mean, sometimes channels don't go successfully, and I feel like mine's just kind of going kind of well. And next month is literally soon, about next month, it'll be like officially a year of me having my YouTube channel, and you know, having it for a whole year, making videos for a whole year. So yeah, in this stream, I hope you guys I just want to say thank you, even though it's not that time yet, for watching my videos. for almost a whole year. And also counts for watching this stream or other streams. Really appreciate it just to try to support me for trying to make great content for y'all. But now, anyways, I'll do a great speech later on when it gets around to August. However, for now, let's check on these Pokemon eggs or in the basket. Alright, so in the live chat, if someone's there, maybe recommend a shiny pink shiny to me, cause Flamingo for this case will count as a pink shiny. I mean, at this point, if someone else counted it as a pink shiny, then why not? We'll count as a pink shiny as well. Also, I kind of got inspiration from another YouTuber. Once I make a video explaining my pink shiny thing, I'll try to link it down to the description. That way you can check his videos out as well, and maybe you can go subscribe to him. Obviously, we're not collabing, stuff like that. However, let's still be appreciated if you check out the original ones, or some original ones as well. And this thing is like 1:20 long, so I just feel like if you want something to watch to get yourself occupied, then it might be good, especially if you're a Pokemon fan. I'll be explaining more later in my video. And by video, maybe soon, because soon I have to be doing my football story. And I haven't forgot about that. And soon I'll be posting shorts as well of my diet. Not like diet, just a diet to help me get my body in shape. It's not like and no, I'm not fat. It's just because I just want to get my body in shape. To get ready for football intense training. Because if you guys play football, then you definitely understand what I'm talking about. After practices, you're going to be exhausted. You're just going to, sometimes if you're not ready for what's coming, you're just going to feel like you just want to quit. However, I actually kind of like running, even though I'm not maybe be the best at it. However, for my current positions, I think it's probably wide receiver, field general quarterback, because I can run, however, just not scramble it as that fast. Or a cornerback. I know you might guys be saying I'm not Travis Hunter. However, I think I can play really good as a cornerback as well. All I need is just get my body in shape and some great tips and recommendations and advice. And I feel like I can be a great cornerback. For quarterback, I need huge recommendations and advice because I'm not that best of throwing spirals. So I'm definitely need some help and advice with that one. But for now, let's go check on the basket. And currently now it's 10 o'clock. So once it hits 11, I might do like a 30-minute shiny hunting Palmy, or if I just feel like it. However, I want to try to shiny hunt Palmy. And if I can't find a sandwich of that thing, then unfortunately that might end the stream there. However, I'll try to find a sandwich for Palmy for maybe next stream, or it'll just be a whole different stream for shiny Palmy. Because to be honest, I feel like I should be doing a whole different stream for Palmy or off camera just to get shiny Palmy. Just depends if I want to do that just for a Palmy. But Fuecoco is a special case because it's a fan favorite starter. Obviously, Torch Song, or its defense, it made it for a bolt or a tank. And it can be very good for a competitive way. To be honest, I never really used Skeletors that much as before. However, I really want to plan on trying to use it. So yeah, let's get back on and check the basket, even though I just checked. If we're not getting that much eggs, it's probably because it's the end of the thing. So yeah, if we don't get anything for the next 2 minutes, then it's probably the end of the sandwich that I put in earlier. And then we'll just pack it up, just put the remaining eggs in the box, and then count up currently for, technically you can count it as halftime. So currently, you know, for halftime. Count up our current eggs for halftime, obviously, and then see, and then check at end, checking at end game to see how much eggs we have in total. However, so once it, like, I guess like in another minute and a half, if we don't get another egg, or if we do, it's just because the sandwich is in, we'll probably still pack it up and then we'll get another one. So yeah, that's basically the plan. We'll check up the halftime, and I feel like we should have more than 20 eggs. If we don't, then I don't know what's going on. Because I felt like during the stream, I felt like we at least have 20. Or maybe 15 plus, at most. So yeah, so like another 30 seconds before we check the basket again. So yeah. So obviously, it's just gonna take a long process. Full odds, you know. And it's currently raining, and speaking of rain, I also want to try to get a shiny Goomy for a shiny Goodra. And now let's go check the basket. Yep, it's time for halftime. Alright. Alright, so all the Pokemon eggs went into here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Dang, we only got 14 eggs. Alright then. Hopefully we can get more after halftime. So let me get to the sandwich shop, and I'll still talk to y'all while I'm getting the stuff. So, obviously after checking the results, obviously I'm very kind of disappointed because I thought we at least got to 15 plus or more. However, it's still 14, I guess. However, I thought it was just a little bit more. And we only got another hour left. So now I need to really start hurrying it up. Because 14 eggs in almost about an hour might sound a little crazy. However, it's the early game. I guess I can understand. So for now, let's just get back to the sandwich shop and just hopefully just be fast. Because definitely I think that thing ended. Let me see. To be honest, I'll also try to shiny hunt Hoppet as well. Even though that's probably not gonna work out good. However, I'll still try to. And here we go. We found the sandwich shop. Now let's just go in, and then we'll just get ourselves the sandwich, and then we should be good again. Alright, now we got our egg power back. So now it's time to start hunting more eggs because now we got like 15 minutes left to go until 11 o'clock. Obviously, I'm going to do my best, like my absolute best, just to get another pink shiny, which is maybe a shiny Palmo. I mean shiny Palmy. Try to at least get a Hoppet for the shiny Jumpluff or Skiploom. We'll need those. Egg power? Oh, I think I found a shop that might help with egg power. However, for now, we'll just go. Oh, I also found a rare candy. That might be useful for later. However, we're just getting back to our usual spot. And so, yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, just let me know for pink shinies. Because I might leave the last two slots to you guys. Alright, this is a good spot. Let's set up our picnic. And then let's get back to hunting. Alright, let's get back to hunting. Got like 49 minutes left. So let's make the best out of it, or the most. Alright, let's go check the basket. Oops, did not mean to make a sandwich. Oops, did not mean to make that. Oh no, I messed things up. Yep, now I have to make another jam sandwich because I messed the thing up. Yep, y'all, sorry, y'all, I basically messed up the whole sandwich. Yeah, we're gonna have to make another jam sandwich. Alright, now we just wasted another minute. We'll definitely have to use some overtime for next stream. Oh, it's still... Oh, it boosted up with egg powers. Egg power? Okay, that will work, I guess. Guess I didn't waste something out of my time after all. Let's check the basket. Alright, we'll just keep the thing up. Alright. Alright, let's check the basket now. Alright, it's time to see if we get... Dang, alright. Let's see. There's nothing in there, unfortunately. Let's just give things some time. Let me just boost this things up. And I'll just let things go for a few minutes. And then we'll check to see if there's any eggs. Alright, so let's go see if there's any more eggs. Nothing so far. Just hopefully we get more. Because the goal, maybe we might just get 25 eggs. we're not gonna hatch anything until like 2 streams or 3. So I'm not gonna. So that way, in order to encourage myself, I'm just gonna be trying hunting other pink shinies while doing this. Hopefully, there's a hop it way by the time this thing's over, because I might try hop it. No eggs so far. Hopefully we can get at least 10 to make it 24 or 11 for 25. Alright, now that will make it 15. Wait, 15 eggs. Definitely, we can definitely get more in the next streams. However, for now, we are good. It's almost been a whole hour in the stream, so yeah. I might not be a shiny Tapu Bulu Aid. However, to be honest, if I did shiny Tapu Bulu Aid, I might actually maybe find a shiny in about an hour. Probably not, because my luck for shiny and Dynamax Blades are bad. And my friend found a shiny Tapu Lele. Like, this is like him, like, after a few years of playing the game again. Found a shiny Tapu Lele, back on, playing Sword and Shield. I think he played Sword and Shield for a little bit. However, yeah, just, you know, crazy. Absolute crazy. Just checking out some of my game discs right now. Probably want to get rid of some of these, or want to maybe sell them, if you guys have Xbox 360s. Because, I think I have a very good game. Because I have the Xbox 360 Tiger Woods tour game. Yeah, I think some people might like that game, or probably looking for it for collectibles. Also have Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which is a very good game. It's the lead one, I'm pretty sure. And also have like College Hoops. The sports games. Super Luigi Bros. I don't know if that game's good. However, if you're just looking for it, that's what I currently have. However, I have more. Like, I don't know if you guys like this game. It's like the Mario and Sonic one that came out, the Wii 2012. And some other useless games that you guys probably won't like. I don't think you guys might like the others. However, just like, oh, I do got the... I don't think you guys will I don't think you guys will like this, because it's just Super Mario. Just Super Mario Bros. Wii. It's just old games. You guys probably won't like them. I do have Call of Duty of Ghost. Yeah, Call of Duty. 360 game, unfortunately. An old game. Alright, we also got, I don't think you guys like that one. And just some Michael Jackson Experience, which is the lead. I know, kind of sounds funny for a Michael Jackson thing. Sonic Colors. I know, kind of sounds weird, however, I don't know why. Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Yeah, right, probably Pac-Man and the Ghostly of Terrors. And yeah, the other one game probably sits more for girls, which is Let's Cheer, obviously more fit for girls. And now Ice Age, and that's basically it. Other games, I just don't feel like you telling them because it might be bad. All right. After doing all that talk, there's still none other eggs. Yeah, we're definitely maybe getting 20 eggs, which might be a good start. Oh, I think I do have a movie disc. I mean the movie disc. Did not mean to say that. Absolutely did not mean to say that. Sorry. Alvin and the Chipmunks Chiplet. Probably might be someone's fan favorite movie in the day. Just probably not. And I also have Just Dance 4. Star Wars. I don't know what. I don't know. It's just 360 games, Xbox 360, so they're probably bad. I don't think you guys might want these games. Probably maybe except for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That's probably like only the best game I have. Gears of War. I do have that. I don't know if that's good. I do have the Major League Baseball 2K12. Xbox 360. So yeah, I kind of have original games. There's something. Alright. Hey, at least we're getting more Pokemon eggs now. It's officially been 1 hour into the stream, so yeah, that's cool. Alright. Also have the Dance Central. The Millionaire. Assassin's Creed. Revelations. Alright, we got a Saga game or Sega. Aliens Colonial Marines. Tomb Raider. And let's see this game. Call of Duty The Ghost. I think I said that one earlier. And let's see this one. Sweeping Dogs. Yeah, I don't think that one's good. Maybe it might be for some of you guys, but basically that's it. You have Fast Furious, another Star Wars game. Wii Sports, a classic one. Wii Sports. To be honest, the others you guys probably won't like. Alright, y'all, so I'll be right back. I have to do something real quick, so I'll be back soon. Probably might take 5 minutes. Maybe 3 to 5 minutes. So I'll be back. I'll try to be back as fast as I can, alright? Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry it took a bit. However, now it's time to check how many eggs we have, for how long I was gone for. Alright, 3 eggs I was gone. Not bad. So yeah, for the remainder of the stream, we should be good to go. Or even 1 hour already, dang. It's almost 30 minutes before the stream ends as well. So yeah, after that, we'll be doing a count of how many Pokemon eggs we have. Technically at endgame. Hope you guys enjoyed this because it took 2 hours to record just to get some eggs. And soon, we should be hatching these soon. In about a few days' time. I can't wait to hatch these things and try to hopefully get a shiny fuecoco. Because that should be my first ever shiny starter. Wait, is that my first shiny starter? Because I'm pretty sure I think I've gotten one. I'm pretty sure. I think I got one. Oh no, that isn't my first. In Legends Arceus, I got easy ones due to the chances. Pretty sure I got like a shiny. Yeah, I got like a shiny Rowlet. Yeah, I just remembered this isn't my first shiny starter. I got a shiny Rowlet before. Now it's 10:30, so 30 minutes left. So all we gotta do is just collect eggs, and that will be the end of the stream. So yeah, we didn't really do that much for the stream. However, it's just because it's just collecting eggs, you know. Soon we should be hatching these in about 2 days or 2 to 3 days time. At least I might say 3 days time because I might do an extra day just to collect eggs. To make myself secure and feel like we should be ready to go. However, I'm wasting a bunch of my money for the early game. But whatever. You don't really need that much money anyways. It's just, you just need money to buy some Pokeballs to catch a shiny Pokemon. The great ones for a late game to catch those, and you should be good. And some money to buy some potions for the late 4 just in case, you know, even though. However, I'm going to make my challenge to not heal during Champion Gita. Because obviously, she's absolutely trash. She doesn't even deserve to be champion, the top champion. First of all, she doesn't even deserve to maybe beat all the way 4. Third, I'm not trying to be that salty, but at this point, I think she just might be a useless side character that only battled us a few times. Not like a liable, just like sometimes, a few times, just for some stuff. Random stuff if they added some things to the game. However, I want to try to do LOM hacks. However, unfortunately, I don't have access to LOM hacks. I don't know how to do LOM hacks, so if you guys want to give me some advice, then to do LOM hacks, then try to reach out to me if you guys want to give me some recommendations to help me try to get a LOM hack. Because first of all, you guys already know I have a PC, so it would really be helpful if you guys played LOM hacks before. Just tell me how to do LOM hacks. Because it'll be really appreciated. That way I can also make a stream on that to make a video on that. On the LOM hack. I'm trying to do maybe on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and stuff like that before I do Pokemon Compass, which is Phoenix Scarlet and Violet, because I just like that game more, which is Luminescent Platinum. I really want to try that one out. So if you guys played that Luminescent Platinum before, try to reach me out to tell me how to download that ROM hack, because I really want to play that game. Another egg, alright. Hopefully we have at least 30 eggs. Even though I thought we were going to have 50, however, I guess 30 will do. So yeah, basically for the next almost 25 minutes, just collecting eggs as usual. The 30 minutes haven't been up just yet. I might check once it's 10:45. And then by the time we get the next sandwich, that should be the remaining last 10 minutes, and then we should be good to just get more eggs. And then we'll do the final check before ending stream. Just gotta hope we get that shiny crocodile. To be honest, I don't got that much anything to say. That's how you guys know I talk too much for the whole entire stream. So I do have a few things planned. As you know, I'll get more into the football thing now. I've been trying to do football for about a year, and I'm starting to enjoy it. As you know, earlier when I said this early in the stream, I want to do wide receiver, cornerback, stuff. However, it's just going to be a little bit hard because a bunch of people don't believe I probably won't get it to the team. However, I'm still going to make it to conditioning. I at least want to try out, Besides, the coach told me it's going to be like I got hit by a truck. If I didn't prepare for it, if you're already prepared, it's going to feel like you hit by 2 trucks. However, you are prepared for it, it's just going to feel like you get hit by 1. But the coach, and when he means by that, it's like I think get hit like a truck, which is a simile, because he's probably going to say that our body is just going to be very worked up after the training. When he says your body's going to feel like a truck, I know this is an English class. However, he means this as a simile that our body's just going to be very tired out. That's what he means. And it requires a bunch of stamina and stuff like that. And you have to just endure it. Sometimes I don't like pain. However, stamina, if I don't have that much stamina, unfortunately, I just have no choice but to endure it because I want to take football seriously. And nothing's going to stop me from playing. I ain't stopping until I hit the NFL. And that's going to take some years. However, it's going to happen. At least I hope so. The best I can do is at least make it to college. If I play decently well in high school, I should definitely get a college offer. Or a scholarship. Besides, the NFL probably might be the hardest one because you might be good, however, just teams might just pass up on you with other wide receivers or other positions that you might play because they think they might be good and better than you. And it can feel like that. However, you just got to try to get used to it. Because definitely people are going to pass up on you. If you guys are, no, not that much people watch this if they're literally thinking about trying out for NFL, but you just gotta remember it's not gonna be that easy. You're probably gonna get passed on. However, don't get discouraged. You'll probably maybe hopefully get drafted sooner or later. Alright, another Pokemon egg. Once it hits 10:45, we'll refill on the jam sandwich and then you should be good. Can't believe the stream is already ending. Already getting this close to the end. I'll try my best to stay up, try to shiny hunt Palmy and Hoppit, I think its name is. Yeah, I definitely said it wrong, I think. However, I'll try to get those two later. Take another Pokemon egg. But overall, the stream has been kind of good. It encouraged me to stay up a little bit later. And you know, just a bit more. And now this stream has been 80 minutes long, or aka 1 hour and 20 minutes. Just had to check some things, you know. Let's check another basket. I'm definitely gonna have to do some off-camera grinding later to get ready. Because maybe after off-camera, we might have 40 eggs, 40 to 50 eggs. Then after the second stream, because we probably get 20 or 30, and we might have up to 100 eggs. And then for the third stream, after and off-camera, it might be 150 to 200 eggs. Alright, got 2 more eggs and like 4 more minutes. Oh, now never mind. It just became 10:42, so 3 more minutes until I restock on the jam sandwich, and for the final, pretty sure 15 minutes, I think, we'll just be hatching some eggs. Well, not hatching, but taking some eggs. Just hopefully we get the shiny crocodile. Because it's very easy to shiny hunt this game. In the wild it is. And hopefully my game doesn't crash because I forgot this. I haven't saved, which is a huge rookie mistake. I'm going to save after this. I'm going to save to make sure I have all my progress. And hopefully my game doesn't crash because currently my game hasn't crashed currently, so my game crashes now. Unfortunately, you guys are going to see my huge crash out. I know I'm just mostly a chill guy most of the time, however, I can crash out. Alright, just 2 more minutes, so for the last 2 minutes, just check up on the eggs. And then for the final 15 minutes, we'll just be doing collecting eggs. Whoa, I feel like we should have 30 plus eggs now. I don't know, it felt like we gotta make, for some reason I feel like we're close to 30 though. We're probably close to 30 eggs. Probably gonna try to get it up to 60 eggs, maybe off camera, or maybe 50. Alright, we'll check. Alright, once it's 10:45, we'll check to see any eggs. And then because it's already almost 11 o'clock. However, we should be good. So, hello, welcome to the stream. So, if you want to chat anything, wait. I think that was Bling again, or is that another troller? Well, I mean Ego. Sorry I said Bling. Just another person. To be honest, it's kind of something else due to privacy reasons. However, I think it might just be a troller, or just might think, thought the stream. However, thought it was me hatching eggs for shiny fuecoco. However, I kind of forgot to put in the title that it was getting eggs to get shiny fuecoco. Oh, and now it's 10:45, so we'll check the thing now. Alright, there's still nothing in, so we'll just give it maybe up to another 30 seconds or maybe a few seconds to see. Alright, we'll give it 10 plus seconds. Let's start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, I guess we'll make a sandwich. Let's make the sandwich now. Wait, let's start. Let's make the sandwich. Alright, we can make the jam sandwich. Got everything we need. Now it's time to put my creative skills to the test. Let's grab the strawberries. Come on, just hurry up, hurry up. Alright, y'all, I might have to put the camera down for this one. But I'll show you once it's done. Alright, yeah, chat, here it is. Now it's just time to put the bread. Alright, y'all, I put the bread in, now it's time to put it in with the flag. Alright, y'all, the sandwich looks very cool. It's time to take a bite out of this thing. Alright, let's continue. Hey, wait, let me see. Alright, let's see. Hey, what are you two doing here? You guys are supposed to be making more eggs for me. Alright, now it's 10:47, so now we have to really make it quick and try to get more of the last remaining eggs. Alright, now, let's hurry up, we're on crunch time. Alright, let's just hold this thing up. Alright, we'll just be patient for a bit. But to be honest, I can't believe the stream's already ending. For me, I'm probably about to be in the bed, just sleeping in about a few minutes, once it's done. However, we're almost like 10 minutes away from the stream being over. And it's almost already been 1 hour and 30 minutes. Hopefully we can get at least maybe 5 more eggs. Even though that probably sounds like it won't be happening. Hopefully we can get at least 5 or 3 plus eggs. Okay, egg number 1. To be honest, we might get 5 plus eggs. Alright, it's 11 minutes. Hopefully we can get 5 more eggs, and then we'll do to see how much we have. Because maybe off camera, grinding, I should have like a box full with eggs. No eggs just yet? Alright, 10 minutes to go now. Now it's been officially 1 hour and 30 minutes. Alright, that's our second Pokemon egg. Our goal is 5 plus, so 6. So hopefully we can get 6 before the end of the stream. So do what you have to do, fuecoco and Sean. I guess you guys can eat, why don't you guys eat spaghetti together? That way you guys, why don't you two just eat spaghetti together? Alright. Pretty sure we got 2 eggs, so hopefully we can get our 3rd one. It's literally coming down to the wire. Hopefully we can get 5 plus eggs, or technically 6 counts. Oh no. Nothing in the box. Alright, we'll wait until 10:54 to open that, the basket. I know it might be risking it, however, hopefully we should be getting a few eggs. Yeah. So while we're waiting to 10:54, I guess we can just talk about how I got inspired to football. Obviously by watching football, you know. Just made me want to try it out, and I've done. And it's obviously helped me get my body more in shape, helped me to run more faster. I also like doing soccer. I know a bunch of people in the live chat or comments later on might be telling me to don't call it by that. However, that's how I just usually call it. So yeah, we currently have another minute left before we check the basket. because currently I have 2 eggs. All I need now is just 4 more eggs just to make it to have 5 less. I think we can do it, hopefully. So yeah, start playing wide receiver, things worked out for me. Technically I played for tight end, also worked for me. I can play cornerback as well, a little bit, hopefully. I can play it a little bit sometimes. I can play running back. Alright, we're about to check out the basket and see. Alright, let's check out the basket. Alright, that's 3. This is 4. Alright, we just need 2 more. Now we'll wait till 10:57 or 10:58. 10:58 then. 10:58 will do. So yeah, football has always been a passion for me. I literally got in Madden 24. I played it. I got Madden 25. Played college football 25 as well. And obviously, as you guys know, I made videos on those things. You know, for the college, well, the Glory series, and then to college, not college football 25 to Madden 25. If some of you guys have college football 26, I'm jealous for y'all, man. I'm like kind of jello. Gello, jello, man. Because I don't get college football 26. However, I probably won't get that for a few whole months. I won't probably even get it when Madden 26 is out. I might get Madden 26. However, college football 26 maybe later on. Maybe later on the year. So yeah, I don't think I might be able to record it. However, I might be able to record during August my routine for football when I'm at conditioning. Hopefully, and all I gotta do is just give the camera thing to my family member, and all they gotta do is probably just record the game. Hopefully maybe that thing is allowed, because I'm pretty sure it should be allowed. So yeah. Like so anyways, 2 more minutes. So yeah, I know how to catch the football most of the time. I can run. And basically I can try to play quarterback. However, sometimes it doesn't really work for me. However, either way, I still like playing football. Because as time goes on, I'll slowly get better at it. Like the dots, I'll soon be clicking on the dots. Soon, football is probably gonna, I'm gonna put everything seriously on football. For now, it's just gonna be one step at a time. I still have to do football conditioning, which is coming up in a few weeks. I also have to do football tryouts. Because I ain't missing my chance, because I could have done it for dang, did not mean to say that. Could have done that last year. However, I could have done it last year, however, I just didn't get the chance to. So yeah, alright, in about a few seconds, we'll check out the last day. And obviously now, it's just proud of what have I accomplished. soon I'm going to be making a vlog of football and stuff like that. And that's basically it and how I got to football. Alright, now, let's check out the eggs. Let's see if we could do this. Alright. There's another one. And 6. And 6, 7. Huh, I know, y'all. Oh, 8. Oh, there's another one. Alright, y'all. Well, for the last 2 minutes, we'll just be waiting here, just trying to get more eggs. To be honest, I think we almost have a box full, or maybe have a box full. Alright, just 1 minute, and then once it hits 11 o'clock, that should be officially be it. I actually hope you could. It's actually I'm kind of happy to be doing this stuff because I actually want to be shiny hunting now. I know, very currently late as we're getting very closer to Pokemon ZA. However, I'm starting to enjoy shiny hunting now. Besides, a bunch of you guys that play Pokemon know that shiny hunting is like a hobby to do if you don't have anything to do. And for me, since I didn't really have anything else to do, I decided to start up this live stream just try to make a pink shiny team to try to beat the game. So we're starting off with shiny fuecoco because obviously that's like the first Pokemon you'll get in the game. So, and unfortunately, shiny lock. That means you can't just soft reset. However, instead you can just do this, which is obviously just shiny hunting. And now we're currently at 11 o'clock, and now it's been currently 100 minutes. Alright, y'all, it's time to check the eggs. Alright, now, that should be the end of a picnic game. Alright, now, let's check the boxes and see how much eggs we have. Let's see. Oh, dang, we got a whole box full. Alright, so let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Alright. 30 plus eggs, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Alright, 40 plus 44 eggs. 41, 42, 43, 44. Alright now, 44 fuecoco eggs. Very great progress so far. Not 50, however, very close to it. Very happy. So now, obviously, we have to save the progress. Now, since we finished doing our current objective today, which is doing today's live stream. So yeah, that would be all for me for today. If you guys enjoyed the live stream and enjoyed that much, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Really supports the channel a lot, and we're 2 subscribers away from 150 subscribers. So it's counting for me as a small milestone. It's just one button. It's completely free, and it just really supports the channel a lot. And if you guys really want to do that extra, maybe consider hitting the notification bell. That way you guys will know when I upload my videos. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace, and have a good day, and have a dang good one.